1, 2, 3, like way, so before the film frozen on Irish Food Network. Before the film frozen. Video messages of all expecting me wanting no replies since before preschool. Take no communication like 100% free communication before preschool. SINT. Giving it to bow, flask of donkey man, book of verse, no one's married, candy, drugs, and all the success thing to each other and candies. And all the Dwayne and Sarah John Heinberg, age is just a number, nobody must make that behind. Dwayne and Heinberg, Sarah John. Read about karaoke for sake of karaoke, moving us to paradise now, since before preschool. SAINT. What else is there? Reciting canon biometric phonetic sounds, COS, KOS, Lacoste, Book of Hopheads, announcing pleasure, pleasure, long time under time. Three graceful clouds of perpetual mercy, mercy me. Oh, breath milk rain for you and me. To the rent, monopoly and monopoly. Nap time for me. And the cow is very generous and gives more breast milk. Your breast milk is subpar, ma. On a scale of 1 to 10. Subpar. I wonder why the marathoners have so much energy for more than 20-kilometer marathons. It's from having their sentences being continually defeated by their mama. While they're dragging the rowboat. When they're trying to drag the rowboat and keep their eye on the lookout for one spider at a time, because everyone's very grounded humans, and they not stop and or stop drawing for the sake of drawing, figure drawing suggestions for the preschool girls and all their Venus flytraps. Who hit my son. He was all unconscious and whatnot. Before preschool, and in summary, teen stories are false now, basically. Fight Club's not called teen stories. And all go for golf and golf. FOEGOL. There's better breast milk out there. Because of the cow. My son is disgusting. He eats insects. And he starts his day by sprinkling cow urine on his face. First there was the word divorce. Because my son does not like his one singular parent so much. At first there was the word divorce. Since before preschool. That's why he always likes the flamingos. Because whenever they are challenged to stand on the ground, they fly nomadically like they do on Discovery Channels. Because, oh, the Uterus and the Uterus could cost the prosperity phone book, not phone books. Oh, the body mass and exports, age doesn't number humans, have a subjective duty. Oh, our Tutti Frutti strawberry 20 out of 20, Bambi is 20 out of 20. But you're gonna, these are definitely not oats. ODE. Old now, false, beats there forever. These are golden veal of calf idol, fortune cookie, vegan-ish, fortune cookie. For why aren't the uteruses dancing? They definitely like the passing of the ball, since they are orating syllables. They are definitely probably asking for the ball. How many mitochondria are any? They just like to assume everybody was just free running by the canals. It's like, well, just in case you might think about free running by the canal, we're going to exercise our power to clip lifter ties. We're just chasing you and throwing all kinds of objects at you. And you become really good matadoras. Put some platypus and boots abroad. With the fruity outfits, way powder. Oh, how dare you be so satiated, beanie of humans, oh goody, nothing satiated, it's like, oh goody, tennis break, ankle. Here are one of the outfit sounds. We just like having you shake and quiver before us. This guy, he feels fear. For some reason, he's grounded. We do not tremble. But at the same time, we're the Miami Vice Sneeches, who dropped the kangaroo babies in front of a dingo before the dingo even showed up. So we are a bunch of hypocrites. It was the hormonal youths. They could not even control their hormones. They were either speaking the need to speed too much in NASCAR, or the Parisian love of the Tour de France for liking too much of marathon and the night shift nightlife. They like the nightlife too much. That's why Tourist Platypus in Boots says, no place like home. Platypus, E.T. wants home. Australia, where there's pure death. For people with death wishes. We like the snakes. We like the stuff that is dead. So all the fans of whatever humans who they like to be fans of are also very grounded at the same time from all the insects eating the snakes. And the tarantulas jumping up and eating birdies. Just Mother Nature vomiting pure death and all forms of dinosaurs. And it's just an amazing petting zoo. And it's much more petable than all other petting zoos. All petting zoos are petting zoos. But some petting zoos are definitely more petable than others. Australia is amazing. It's a very Galapagos-ish way powder. And that's the way we like it. Loca, loca, loca. We are not tied or anchored to any time or place.com.org. False pizza forever. What else is there? It's a non-governmental organization, parkour, to the loot miaufagers, Aladdin miaufagers, we rub our own Buddha belly genies long time under time. We do not stop the ping pong, tennis, and badminton, and half cynical badminton, very strong. At any tourism destinations after that, it's a really staying in the motion for the sake of staying in motion, breaking Guinness Book of World Records around the world in less than 80 days-ish. Way powder of having open ping pong and or tennis and or badminton competitions. Like in French, Gilas Vegas. Because outside of racket sports, humans smoke out pancakes in baby carriages. And then all of a sudden, there's a ball that comes out of nowhere. And Zizou, oh Zizou, bless the heart of the Zizou. Oh, his head does compressions on the chest of the blessed of the heart of the defender of the us versus other Italiatis. Just teasing everybody, courting everybody for human affection. Oh, I thought they were out of breath or something. They needed some kind of chest compression. Why was their eye not looking where they were running? That's another question, really. It's really up in the air. What would Wiener chicken diners do? They leave clues. So why? Our club's not all team scores. Lots of smoked pancakes for attention. And the only place where any blockfish, whether internal and everything in between, and external, has any freedom of expression is in ping pong, tennis, badminton, and you guys so on. Because they're not broken racket splits. Everyone is on the other side of racket splits. Can't get more simple than that. And it's a parkour non-governmental organization because fajer is not a loser. He's loose. He doesn't do spring workouts. He's not grounded human. What they said is very grounded human. Man, kuch teras talking man. But not as grounded as vegan, because vegan is gone. Like Farhad. We like the golden olive because it's nice. Right? They can't let anybody down. And it's P.S. I love you love letters. Nautical naughty forget-me-nots, or how to weave an amazing quartet. And people who actually put kilometers in racket sports. So Mamma Mia does not keep finishing the sentence of my child. Because when they do, they definitely lose. And it's hilarious every time. Oh my God, did they see that? They stopped marathoning. And they lost the rally. Because they don't assume phonetic blind spots exist. Wow, and oh wow. What else is there? Every other racket sport is broke. Broken games. Trying to break up why ping pong makes everybody who loves calling money, billiards, pool, snooky look like Diet Coke. No! We're not gonna play ping pong. Age is far too much, just a number in ping pong. And it makes billiards, pool look like Diet Coke. I'm not a baby. That's why Uncle is very wise. I've been an uncle since before preschool. Uncle is always been a human child. It's different. Strawberries are not ready. Where the ladybug is? Ganica for Get Naked. Condensed spelling for sick spelling. And Nika! Very valid. I'm here for the girl. And he does smashes very confidently exactly why he wants to lick the cousins. Or so forth. Nobody really knows. That's the way he translates and transliterates. It's really accurate. And mitochondria progeny. They just have such a Buddha belly. My son has never forgotten. They literally, not figuratively, did not let him have equal opportunity lap time on grandma's lap. It just looks like some sort of game to you. How's your father? Think life is just an expendable old jock game where you can glorify, oh, boxing is amazing. Oh, you should do boxing. You know, boxing is great. The boss, really does. Mr. World Live, talking to the world again. Surely we are not one on the same team. Me and my husband, fajer. Like, well, I'm not so sure there. The tourist guy for some boots abroad would like to I implore you to reconsider. I wonder why flamingos have sought Ethiopian-ish marathoner body mass index merit for more than 20-ish kilometer marathon. Because that's the way the cats, they get the food. Because they sweat equity, and then all the animals in the desert, where there's no other source of vegetarian food that would be otherwise equally delicious, just overheat and they become steamed milk. They basically steam themselves because it's a desert and it's massive. And first they're really fast, but eventually slow down a little bit. And it's a desert. And if after that it's like just a marathon, but who's going to outlive who? And the marathoner just throws a toothpick at a giant antelope-ish eloping safari gummies around the world with numismatic kind of progeny surrogate uter us, not uter you. Just to say they totally did it when it was actually as a desert. And the fact that they can't sweat. So there is definitely merit to all biomechanics sports. And I totally like to consider this when I glorify some of my mitochondrial progeny. Just don't eat enough of my delicious cooking. I wonder why they fast from my food and they eat a massive meal before sunrise of more than 12 unfertilized eggs. Vegetarian style, because vegetarian food just makes sense. And then they fast from my cooking, because I asked them to do weightlifting so hard, and when they jump for joy, wow, they got a hernia, and all kinds of achy joints and stuff. You know, it's just the way it is when you do any kind of weightlifting. It happens. Very common. Age is just a number. That's why walk when you're born with 3 legs. Bloodfish, whether internal and or external and everything in between. Vestigial parkouros kangaroo tail. It's in you to give. Fight clubs now called team sports are so clingy. They assume everything is about them, which is false. Mama's mitochondrial progeny are so vain they probably think everything is about them. Because that is 100% valid. Everyone else just loves to be offended by syllables, assuming that there's not more than 200 separate and descending different schools of thought on dance. And our school of thought on Buddha belly dance. That's how Buddha belly jiggles whether we like it or not. While you're staying in motion, part of each resistance. We don't have to keep saying this. We just say Vuvuzela. Sometimes they end up diving because they really like their ankles. And sometimes they don't. That is life. At the end of the day, they're burning calories. It's still a marathon. God forbid, wrestlers toss around each other like breakdancers toss around each other. Everyone keeps calling them fake wrestling. What does that even mean? Right? They're still wrestling. What, you want there to be a knockout like boxing? I mean, how many people actually clap for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's? Oh, but they deserve it. I bet they enjoy trying to make that hashtag happen. Nobody cares about hashtags. Supercomputer simulators, spell all kinds of hashtags. Cannon off, phonetic sound, broken office, COS, payback Lacoste. Pronouncing pleasure, pleasure, long time I don't torn, up numerical automated, book of clapping. This is very noisy Vuvuzela. So all the micromanagers can go forgot themselves. The love of God. Parents are very clingy. Never forget where you came from. Cast your own stone. But never forget where you came from. But at the same time, always remember who we are and who we are. And what is more, we like coffee in the syllables the most for Mosh Nana Nini and yogurt. And regurgitating all kinds of boulevard of broken dreams onto our mitochondrial progeny. So we can say, look at these amazing pickup lines. I mean fashion accessories. I mean mitochondrial progeny. Anybody want to rally us now? For ping pong tennis, badminton, and G very strong. That's amore. At least it's a defined sport where there is 0% chance of regret. There's absolutely no risk of there being any body contact. The ball is very subtle. It's like food. Even in tennis, it's like toki-doki. So, Korea. Electronic sports. Dance revolution. Electronic toothbrush. Toilet chair. Let you sit on chair. for amazing memorable marathon electronic sport competition. But it's not a gamble for winning. But if you win, you might actually win 20-ish thousand units of currency in some competitions. And it really varies depending on which ones you play. Electronic sports, it's in really good. Watch your father be like, hey, we're still cool about a lot of the mitochondria progeny who are now dead, had their hands shake and couldn't play guitar like they used to. And I told you they still wanted to play guitar. It's so cool, right? Yeah, we're cool! Go for the Shaolin football ball there, Fajer. Just go for it. It's like 8 this number. Me is you is me. You know, you are a mirror of me, I am a mirror of you. You know, if you're going to try to put words in your mitochondria progeny's mouth, you say they probably enjoyed some sort of a contact sport that you like, and you assume they like. You know, Shaolin football would like you to reconsider. In a very matador, ping pong, tennis, badminton, very strong way for the when we cuff the phone book, we don't cuff like that. That mitochondria progeny is not good. Sprinkle some salt on that one. But shine the light on this one. I don't have a fajer. I like to weigh them. And tell this one to stop practicing. But I tell this one to practice more. I get disproportionate number of grapes and crackers, one under the other, and assume life is not a marathon. And it's some sort of a sprint. Okay? No, don't try to compete with this child. They're far too talented. And then I leave them all in the same room and say, okay,